This channel is proudly sponsored by the Demon Ninja Kickstarter, a tabletop RPG of horror and redemption in a dark Japan. Please check out the links in the description and in the pinned comment. Here's a promo to the Kickstarter. And the Red Room Publishing. Please check out the link to their store also in the description and in the pinned comment for exclusive tabletop RPG products you will find nowhere else. Hi, welcome to this part of my review featuring The Walking Dead Universe Role-Playing Core Rules. If you haven't seen the other parts of my review, featuring this tabletop RPG based on the well-known Zombie Apocalypse franchise, please check out the playlist in the description below. This time we are going to talk about the World of the Dead chapter. This is all about the setting. It contains enough information to play during, before, or after the outbreak. Everything was caused by a virus. This wildfire virus spread all across the world, and the authorities were powerless to do anything about it. People got infected, exhibiting these flu-like symptoms, and when they died, they turned into zombies or walkers. When it comes to the survivors of this catastrophe, they try to trust each other, but you never know when someone that you have welcomed into your group of survivors is actually a spy to a more dangerous faction of survivors. Or perhaps that individual is just pure evil and wants to do very bad things to you, your family, and friends. You have all of the information concerning the walkers, their needs. All walkers are single-mindedly focused on one thing: feeding. Walkers can get hurt, maimed, and even decapitated and still represent a threat. The only way to stop a walker for good is to destroy its brains. At the time of the outbreak, all humans were already infected by a dormant strand of the pathogen that will make them turn into walkers upon death. When it comes to the awakening, how long it takes for a dead person to turn varies greatly. In general, encountered walkers behave in two different ways, either as wandering roamers or as lethargic lurkers. Walkers typically have poor eyesight, which they make up for with heightened hearing and smell. Nature has been reclaiming the structures, as so many buildings have been abandoned. And when it comes to the walkers themselves, at first they caused horror, but later on, the survivors accepted them as a reality of this new post-apocalyptic world. It is up to the player characters to work with the differences that exist within the group. Perhaps they clash, perhaps they are not always in agreement with various other survivors, but they need to stick together because both the walkers and nefarious groups of other survivors are always a threat. And this concludes this part of the review. In the next part we are going to talk about the player characters. When it comes to this section of the book, this is everything that you need to run a game in the USA or even in other places of the world. You have all of the information to run an entire campaign as mentioned previously, either before, during, or after the outbreak. And there are many ambiguous things, many mysteries to explore. Rumors of pockets of civilization. Perhaps a cure for the wildfire virus actually exists. It's all up to you and your group to explore such possibilities. Thank you for watching this part of the review. Don't forget to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. This has been Abraham El Jaguar, a professional game master. If you want me to run a game for you, please check out the pinned comment below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you and see you later.